Hello everybody, Everyman Prepping here, and I got a subject today about the USDA wanting to have you register your garden or your community's garden or your neighborhood garden with them so they can basically track and monitor what you're growing. We're going to talk about how this is never a good idea and definitely not a good idea to register your garden. So please like the video, share it with others, very important. Share this with all the gardeners you have, all the community gardeners, church gardens, anybody that gardens on their own. Please share this with them. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell so you get notified when more videos come up, and let's get started here. So we have here what it says is the USDA is going to open up its People's Garden Initiative nationwide. So the USDA had a program where they had a people's garden in Washington DC, and they had a garden about how to grow vegetables and stuff. It was basically a display garden, of what you could do for your community. Well, now what it says here is that they're going to include eligible gardens nationwide, school gardens, community gardens, urban gardens, and small-scale agricultural projects in rural, suburban, urban areas. They can be recognized as quote-unquote the people's garden if they register with the USDA website. Affiliate People's Garden locations will be included on a map, so they're mapping all these gardens throughout the country, on the USDA website, featuring in USDA communications, so everybody's going to know about your garden and its location, and you will be provided with a People's Garden sign, so we know that your garden is a People's Garden. This is the terminology of People's Garden. I want you to first pick up on is very communist terminology, very socialist, communistic background. They're trying to get you used to the communist lingo. Anybody's heard of the People's Republic of China? Does that sound very capitalistic, free to you? That's how China calls that's their official name, People's Republic of China. So when you hear the People's this or the People's Republic of this, People's Republic of Bangladesh, the People's Workforce, the workers, it's all communism. I mean, you as an individual don't own anything. The people own it. The workers own it. It's not yours. It's for everybody. Keep that in mind. That's what they're pushing here. Your garden, your private garden, is not going to be yours anymore. It's the people's garden. So all that stuff you have on there, not yours. The government hates people being self-sufficient. In this community, that's why I'm bringing this up. It came out a few days ago, but it's so important. In this channel, we teach grow whatever you can. Grow as much as you can. Grow what you eat. Preserve it. Save food. The more you're off the need of the government to provide you stuff, the grocery stores, other farmers, the better off you are. Even if it's small, every little bit helps. And the bigger it gets, the better off you'll be. So we really push on this channel, grow everything you can, and then eat it, preserve it, save it, so you can go throughout the winter. And Big Daddy government, they don't like that. They want you to be reliant on them. They need you to go to the government for food and substance, everything you need. That way you do what they say. And that's where they're going with this People's Garden. You're going to say, well, it's no longer, it's nice you have this community garden. You worked it and you planted it. It's not really yours, but we're going to come visit your People's Garden and kind of help distribute that food to the community. They're destroying the supply lines, as we know. They're making it hard on farmers with fertilizer regulations, water restrictions. They can't ship this stuff. So they're making it hard on the supply lines as it is. Food shortages are here. So what better way to put a further grip on food, because as we know, you control the food, you control the people, is to log every garden in the country and where it is so they can then control that as well. It's not there yet, but they're planning it. It's never good to register. Registries are never good. I would say don't ever fill this out. I know a lot of people right now are saying, I'm never doing that. There's no way. That's why I need you to share this with people that might be thinking, hey, this would be cool. I'm part of the USDA. They gave me a cool sign. I got it out there. I'm for the people. Get this to people that might be like that and say, no, don't ever register anything with the government. Nothing comes good of it. There's this registry that, we had to deal with. There's of course, the gun and ammo registry, and the credit card companies, as my previous video went through, are starting their own, gun store registry with their credit card codes. So there's that one. There's the registries for even flying your drone these days. The FCC wants you to register to fly a drone. Never good to have a registry. Stay off all government registries that you can, because they're just going to use it against you. There's nothing really good that comes out of, especially the volunteering registries like these. Let's read a little bit more. They talk about the benefits. They make it sound like, oh, you're benefiting the community, and you can only be part of it if you benefit the community. So you're going to want to be part of it because you want to benefit your community. You go to their website, and you can see here it's the People's Garden. Welcome to the USDA's People Garden. It sounds great, looks great website. Look at these happy farmers. Join us. We're sharing our foods. We're doing all kinds of great stuff. Why wouldn't you want to be part of this? You're a scumbag if you're a gardener if you don't want to tell us where all your food is grown. And here we have the cool map. You can start seeing on this map where all the community gardens are. Hey, if you need some food, go visit these people. If you're a non-prepper and one of your prepping methods is, well, I got my kinetic weapon device and my ammo. I'm just going to go take what I want when the grid goes down. I just use this map here. I'm going to go visit these gardens. Security, OPSEC issue. Another problem with this. Everybody's going to know where your food's being grown. So just stay off that list. And then once you sign up, this is all the information the USDA wants. This is their cool little website here, They want to know if it's new. You want your name, of course, your email. They want to know who's managing it. What is the name of your garden? Does it have a website? You want your phone number. Most importantly, they want your location. Please type in your location so we can find your farm when we need to find your farm. And then going down further here, we got who's managing. Is it community? Is it USDA? Is it who's running this thing? And is it a school garden or tribe or veteran or all this stuff? Most importantly, they want to know if it's a food or beautification. Is it food or is it just flowers? We don't care about your flowers, but we want to know what the food is. And then it goes down here, we need some more information. And then, of course, what size? How big is this garden? What can we get out of it? They want to know the size of your garden. How beneficial is it to them? And, of course, please send us pictures. We need pictures so we can put in our database of what you're growing, where it is, and then we could, research it later. So, once again, just a quick statement out there. Don't register your garden. Whatever you do, be the gray man. Maintain your OPSEC. Keep your food preps to yourself, to your community. Stay off that list. You don't need the government, Big Daddy coming in and telling you that you now have a people's garden and it is no longer yours. So I just want to advise everybody in the community of that. Keep out there gardening. Keep it to yourself. Keep it for your community. Keep the government away. Until next time, keep your ear to the ground and head on a swivel.